It took way too long to come up with this title. It's not that great. I just, wow. Um, feel a little overwhelmed to be able to say, thank you, Lord, for a full year of posts every day of the year, and for what might be just a little project that was an end to a big year, but I had a nice time. I got some video here to show. There's a lot of backstory to the uh, furniture that I moved and the trailer that I used to move it and all that. I won't belabor it here. If anybody's interested, please leave a comment. I'll be happy to post an update or something. But briefly, just let me say that it's just been such a blessing to uh, have done this year, and I've got so much to learn. I that's what I'm getting ahead of myself. Kind of had a goal, hope for at least 500 subscriptions this year, and I am so close to it that it's just overwhelming. I mean, how can I reasonably expect that would happen? The count as of Saturday night, December 30th, is 475. I mean, thanks. And it, I mean, in a way, that's more amazing than 500 to me. That no big promotion, no, yeah, some guys gave me some shout outs, and man, that was generous and kind of them. I know I got some of you folks that have come on because of Jesper, and some others that have made comments. So grateful for that. But it's just amazing. And boy, I really want to get better in the new year. Want to have better stuff that I'm working on, and I want to get especially better at the editing, and maybe improve the software, or I need to improve my understanding of the software. Maybe I could even do better with just what I've been doing on the phones if I knew more stuff on about how it works. But that's a big goal, and just so grateful that the debt-free journey is not over. There's still a ways to go. There are some good prospects of maybe trying to take care of it in the coming year. And my goodness, it would be so fantastic. But there was so much progress made this year. And yeah, I spent quite a bit of money on materials and supplies and equipment. And even with that, God blessed it. I was able to pay off a big chunk. And I don't think that would have happened if I hadn't decided to try to do this and really give myself the project that helped me try and stay really focused and try to stay really conscious of the choices I was making, kind of accountability. And boy, do I appreciate folks that have joined in and shared their thoughts, and a lot of encouragement. And when it comes to encouragement, I include people that have maybe taken, I don't know if they're teasing or if they're actually trying to be mean, and then some people just gave me great suggestions. And I just really appreciate all of it. And all right, got a little video for you to see. It's it was really great to get to spend time with Mom, and I really like that the final project of the year was something at her place, and it was also something that freed up some space that I need for the move. but more importantly, it's a piece of furniture that I've had for so long, and there's finally going to be somebody getting some use out of it. So anyway, blessings all the way around. I uh, I'm blessed and I'm grateful. Happy New Year. Today is going to be an adventure. It could be a kind of mild and pleasant and productive adventure, and it could be a different kind. Case in point, if you're interested, let me know in the comments if you'd like to hear the story about why there is no wheel well on this side of the trailer. In order to continue the move, I need to eventually get this trailer, of course, off the property completely, but I need to use it to move some stuff, and I have stuff stored in it that I need to move out. So we're headed to Mom's today, and Lord willing, and the pond don't rise, we're gonna head down that way. Thank you, Lord, for 80 plus miles safe travel to Bedford. Gonna get the trailer moved if I can, and I still haven't learned. I forgot to do the before picture again. This, among other things, is what was over here, and I think that the sofa is going to fit in there after we move the bookshelf. Here we go. It's almost time for the big reveal. The question is, can I make the big carry work? Let's see. Did I say already that this is, I think, the last time I'm going to try to move something like this by myself? I think I'm getting old enough that I probably can't do it, and definitely old enough to know better than to try to do it. But here we go, one last time. Well, no rips as far as I can tell in the pleather, and it's in, and guess whose math is still off even this late in life, who put it in backwards. Yeah, and it's a low ceiling. This is going to be fun. If you ask me how, I'm not sure I could tell you, but it is in, and now it's time to put the legs back on, which I was hoping was an extra step. Turns out it was an absolutely vital step for it to get in the door frame. So let's get this thing back together. I'd say believe it or not, but really I think that applies more to me than it would to anybody else, because you're seeing the end result, but there was some time there when I wasn't sure it was going to happen. But the legs are back on, and I'm getting ready to turn it down. Let's do that. I don't have a good tripod here with me today, so I don't want to have a crazy shot while I'm moving around, so I'll just show it the after. All right, there may need to be some fine tuning, little here, little to the left, little to the right, but there it is. I bought it at a liquidation house. It's part of a sectional. I got it for $75 in 2018, thinking, hey, that's going to be my couch and my bed in this little 1920s built shack that I had that I was going to refurbish and turn into a tiny house. And yeah, that didn't happen. And this has been in storage ever since, but now it's got a place to live. And when I come down and visit Mom, I'll have a place to sleep that I picked out years ago. I'm really glad it might get some use here. Hey, thanks very much for watching. Thanks for taking time to comment when you have that, and for sharing if you think it might help somebody or be something somebody would enjoy. Happy New Year, too.